The day I broke my piggy bank, and my dad wasn't there. I used to keep a blue ceramic piggy bank on my dresser. It wasn't for toys. It wasn't for candy. It was for my dad. See, my dad, Michael Carter, worked 2 jobs my entire childhood. Construction during the day, gas station at night. He missed birthdays, school plays, even Thanksgiving once. But he always said, "One day, kiddo, I'll be there when it matters most." So when I started high school, I made a quiet promise to myself. Every time I got lunch money and didn't spend it, every birthday card with cash from grandma, every babysitting dollar, I slipped it into that piggy bank. Because my graduation was coming, and I wanted my dad in the front row, not asleep, not rushing in late, not covered in dust from work. Front row, smiling. By senior year, that piggy bank was heavy. I counted it one night. Paying 42. It wasn't millions, but it was enough to cover 2 weeks of his missed shifts. The night before graduation, I handed him an envelope. He looked confused. Inside was the cash and a note. "For the first time, I want you to choose me over work. I'll handle the bills. Just be there." He didn't say anything. He just hugged me tighter than ever before. Graduation morning came. I kept scanning the crowd. Moms with cameras, dads cheering, families waving signs, but my dad's seat was empty. My chest felt hollow. When they called my name, Emily Carter, I walked across that stage pretending I didn't notice. I smiled for pictures. I laughed with friends. But inside, I felt like that little girl again, waiting by the window. When I got home, the house was quiet. No balloons, no cake, just silence. Until I walked into the living room and froze. There he was, my dad, still in his work boots, arm in a sling, face bruised. Apparently that morning, one of his coworkers got injured on site. My dad stayed behind to cover the job, not for extra money. But because if he didn't, the company would have fired the injured man. And that man had 3 kids. My dad looked at me and said softly, "I missed the ceremony, but I didn't miss raising a daughter who would break her piggy bank for her father." Then he pulled something from behind the couch, a small wooden frame. Inside it, a photo of me from kindergarten, holding that same blue piggy bank. Under it, engraved, "No matter where I am, I'm proud of you." I realized something that day. My dad didn't miss my graduation because he didn't care. He missed it because he cared about everyone. I never put money in that piggy bank again. I kept it cracked. To remind me, sometimes love doesn't sit in the front row. Sometimes it's out there carrying the weight of the world, so you don't have to.